Welcome to the Mind, Potential and Maggie Wilde Control Audio. Control and conquer your cravings. I'd like you to take a moment to assess the level, the intensity of the craving that you currently have. On a scale of 0 to 10, just assess 0 being no problem at all and 10 being extreme, I have to have it now. Take a moment to assess this now. That's right. Now I'd like you to rub on the sore spot on the chest, and as you rub there, I'd like you to say, even though I have this craving, I'm learning to love and approve of myself. Even though I have this craving, I'm learning to love and approve of myself. Even though I have this craving, I am learning to love and approve of myself. Then as you tap on the inside of the eyebrow on the bridge of the nose, say, this craving. Tapping underneath the eye as you say, this craving. Under the nose, this craving. In the crease of the chin, this craving. On the chest area, I let this craving go. On the thumb, just by the point of the nail, I let this craving go. Tapping on the index finger, I let the craving go. On the middle finger, I let the craving go. Tapping on the little finger, this craving, I let it go. And as you tap on the karate chop point underneath the hand, say, I let this craving go. As you say, I let this craving go. I let it go. I don't need it anymore. Enough is enough. The past is the past. I move on. I move forward. I am stronger every day. And I'd like you to take 3 deep breaths now as you stop tapping. And as you breathe out, I'd like you to say, I let it all go. Breathing in. I let it all go. Repeating twice more. That's right. And I'd like you to take a moment just to check the intensity on that scale from 0 to 10. Think about the food or the thing that you were craving before. And if the intensity has lessened, but it's still a little bit there, we're going to continue on. If the craving has gone completely, you can end this track now. So if the craving is still a little bit there, I'd like you to begin again by rubbing on the sore spot and saying, even though I have this craving, it's time to let it go. Even though I still have a little of this craving, it's simply time to let it go. Even though I still have a little craving, it's time to let it go. Tapping on the bridge of the nose as you say, I let it go. On the side of the eye, I let it go. Underneath the eye, this little craving. Under the nose, it's time to let it go. In the crease of the chin, I'm feeling good. Feeling great now. On the thumb, by the point of the nail, I let the craving go for good now. On the index finger, I let it go. The middle finger, it's time to let it go. Tapping on the little finger, I let this craving go. And as you tap on the karate chop once again, simply say, I let this craving go. I let it all go now. I'm feeling calm. And then I'd like you to tap on the gamut point on the back of the hand between the last 2 knuckles. As you say, I let this craving go. I let it go now. I feel calm. Keeping your head still as you look straight ahead, I'd like you to use your eyes, not moving your head. Use your eyes to look up to the right as you say, this craving. Looking up to the left, this craving. looking down to the right, this craving. As you look down to the left, you say this craving. And then roll the eyes in a big circle one way, this craving. Roll the eyes in a circle the other way. I let this craving go. And then coming back to the karate chop position under the hand again, I let this craving go. Enough is enough. The past is the past. I move on. I move forward. I let it go. Once again, take 3 deep breaths, and as you breathe out, say, I let it go for good. That's right. Then you can check the intensity from 0 to 10. If there is still any of that unwanted craving left, simply repeat the cycle. But if the whole process is gone now, you can move on.